2700 calorías. Madre mía, pero sí, como lleva más calorías que el bicharraco este. Y estoy para que me cojan con la escoba. Ya he hecho. O sea, el batido de proteínas lo echas y lo metes al congelador. Y sabéis lo mejor de todo, que la receta será de Kurnikin. Tu piba te hace una super receta y luego tú vas a los compers diciendo que la hiciste tú. Ya estoy tomando nota, Mañana empiezo esta dieta, para ponerme como tú. Vamos a empezar con el más chiquitito, de la categoría de Classic. Ahí está, fíjate, con su fucking steak. No más fucking atún.
That's like perfect medium rare.
It's not even cooked anywhere.
What are you talking about?
Se ve bien, esa carnaza.
Like pink in the middle is just red.
Se notan los billets. De bomba.
What is up, YouTube? Welcome to the first full.
Vale, creo que había visto en la miniatura 2700 calorías. 2700 calorías. Madre mía, tío. Pero sí, como lleva más calorías que el bicharraco este.
Of this prep series. You're 6.5 weeks out.
Y estoy para que me cojan con la escoba.
Food, but I've been hungry
O sea, a ver, me refiero, o sea, que estoy para que me barran.
because I'm so hungry.
Claro, claro.
And all day I'm
La gente de México dirá, ¿cómo?
but that's life. That's what it takes to get shredded. So
Pero bueno, Víctor.
I'm not gonna get into too much right now because it's morning and I'm hungry. But breakfast used to be eggs and oats, making them into pancakes. Super basic recipe. You've probably seen me do this before. But when you're in prep, it tastes amazing and it feels like you're eating a lot more volume because it
Tío, habla muy bajito.
does. Essentially, though, I do 150 grams
Bueno,
egg white.
vamos a empezar con la primera comida de nuestro hombre C. Como bien saben, la verdad, ya llevamos 2 años que casi siempre es licuadito. De
and
muchas
I do
movidas.
2 whole eggs.
Empezamos con unas claritas, un
Crack
huevo
all
cayendo
my
por
egg
ahí.
white out of eggs. And it
Segundo huevo caída libre.
eggs, getting the yolk out of
Ok.
there, pain in the ass. So, going back to my
Ya estoy
lazy
tomando
days,
nota,
full
C.
curtain. After that,
Mañana
oats.
empiezo esta dieta.
Part of the reason I switched
A ponerme como tú.
because I was having 100 grams of oats, now I'm having 70, and it just didn't feel like a lot to eat.
Vale, avena,
That's 70
copos,
grams of oats.
rau.
9.6. I have a scoop of this sun fiber. This is one of Courtney's fibers. It's like just
Joder, cucharada de
literally
fibra,
like,
tú.
I don't even know.
Como si llevase poca la avena.
Super light. It like mixes with water, barely even blending it, so it's really easy on your stomach. I've been enjoying that. Also do a scoop of collagen. This is some marine collagen from Courtney again. I just take whatever she's got.
Sí, realmente esto es una basura.
Good for
¿Dónde
your
está
body.
el
Also
batido
adds
de litro y
injection
medio
pancakes,
de
so
pozolate?
I care more about my pancakes right now, but it's also good for you. And then this has been the GOAT protein flavor lately.
Y proteína.
Waffle, fire. We also just dropped, or we're about to drop a strawberry.
Vamos a ver cómo
shortcake,
queda
like
esto,
strawberry shortcake.
Y si le añade algo
It's
más.
good too, so I want to try that in my oats. But I do like trying to get like 28 grams of protein out of this, so I do a full scoop.
Que le pone azúcar, pero Argus, ¿dónde has visto que le haya puesto azúcar,
Then,
amigo?
The only real secret I have is the pumpkin. I'm gonna use this kid. This pumpkin is like, it's just pumpkin puree.
Uy, no
I'm
falla,
just
la
putting that into
calabaza,
it,
tío.
so
De verdad,
120
Becer, que empezar a ir a por
grams,
ella.
40 calories.
No falla la puta
I
calabaza.
only
Pero
do
¿alguien
like
sabe qué es lo que da
40 grams of it,
la
so
calabaza?
literally like, I don't know, 15 calories, which is nothing,
Porque es
but
que en
it
esa fiesta no pega nada.
stops the proteins from getting hard. If you
Tiene
add
que
protein to
tener algo
pancake,
especial.
Sometimes it gets like dry and dense in the middle. The pumpkin can't cook, so when it's in the mix of everything, it keeps it like.
Sí, hombre, pero fibra y
Yeah, that's
proteína.
literally it. Then I put a dash of water in it just to thin it out. Like I said, volume over everything right now. I don't know how much water. I just hold it here for 3 seconds.
Ahí está.
And those are my pancakes.
Pancaques para comenzar el día. Hombre, lo mismo para un pancake le da ese toque, ¿no?
And some weird nuances I do.
La obra maestra.
Between much of them, so they don't get like the moisture.
Llorando viendo el plato, tú.
And soggy, because egg pancakes tend to have a little bit more moisture. I also cover them in salt and cinnamon because it makes them taste great and it doesn't have calories. And then sometimes, not all.
¿Vosotros cómo lo haríais? Porque yo os digo una cosa, cuando estás preparándote y cada vez va viendo menos comida, vas buscando la manera de que parezca más, ¿sabes? Entonces, ¿tiraríais por unas tortitas o
Always.
cómo?
I have this
Realmente, ¿os haríais una tortilla, la avena por otro lado?
And it's 10 calories for 30
Hay que barajear las posibilidades. O directamente un batido.
And I don't do this every
Eso
day,
sería
but I
muy,
figured I'd show you the most of what I
muy
do.
loco. Simplemente un batido por la mañana.
So, I'll weigh it like
¿Qué le está echando,
25
tío?
milliliters on that. and then I dip some in there. Some I eat without, some with it. But that is breakfast, and I calculated the macros for you guys because I know you love that shit. But it comes out to 619 calories, so it's a big ass plate for 619 calories.
Pero qué big ass plate, qué big ass plate.
14 grams of fat,
Bomba.
63 grams of protein. So not a bad breakfast with some pancakes on prep. Just salt, seasoning.
Pero los mojan algo, ¿no?
Just salt.
All right, so we were here for meal number 2, a little bit late today because I
Vale, a ver.
West Palm, and then Calvin showed up late, even though I told him it was gonna be 12, and it's now 1 o'clock. So just running behind. But went to stop by Whole Foods when I was in West Palm, and Courtney has this life hack. If you ask them to cook fish for you, they'll cook it for you there, and they'll cook it with like no oil, no nothing, just seasoning or lemon or something. So then you don't have to cook fish at home, and your fish doesn't smell like shit. So Whole Foods.
Sí, a Urs le tengo por ahí para verlo.
It's a little pricey right now. People don't like shopping there, but it's worth it because they cook your food for you. I got some sauces, but Courtney also made me a little custom thing. But this meal is 200 grams of white rice, 180 grams of chicken breast, and then got some shredded lettuce is back in the game. Shredded lettuce to get shredded.
Shredded lettuce.
And this year we've been adding sliced up little baby cucumbers to some of the meals because they are low to no calorie.
Chiquito pepino.
Little crunch, little freshness.
Ahí haciendo su participación en el plato.
Concoction where she squeezes a lemon, and then she does some organic honey Dijon mustard and coconut aminos, and then she blends it all up together into this, and it makes almost like a vinaigrette style salad dressing. I don't know, but it tastes delicious. So I put this on this meal, and that's what I eat. But the calories on this one are 450 calories. Proteins like 46, carbs is about 58. So it's not a big meal, but this is like a pretty typical meal. I eat a few that are very similar.
Aceite de coco.
Normally I eat it
Y la
at
salsa
like
esa tal.
12 because I was eating.
Ojo, cuidado, el aceite de coco en preparación se ve mucho,
5 meals for a while, and Honey wanted me to up it up to 6. So I was eating 220 grams of meat every single meal for 5 meals, and then I cut it down to 180 grams.
Sí, de direct también lo tengo ahí puesto.
At the end of the day with no carbs on it. So eating 6 meals now, and I need it because the hungrier I get, the more soon I want to eat my meals because my appetite is just crazy right now, and I'm not eating a lot of food. They don't fill me up. So spreading out my meals, helping build up the metabolism, and getting in protein throughout the day. So I'm gonna eat this now because I'm absolutely starving, as I'm probably gonna say that every single meal I eat. But eat this, and then I'll see you guys for meal number 3.
No, pero es un bowl que está bastante decente, Si es que realmente una vez ya te metes en calorías muy bajas, la clave es hacerte pues como rollo ensaladas, por así decirlo. Es decir, meter ahí un bowl de todo lo que te vas a comer, ¿sabes? Yo qué sé. La pasta, la verdura, el atún, yo qué sé. Para que coja eso volumen.
Here we are. A little wet. Not the ideal way to eat potatoes, but okay. Win some, you lose some. Potatoes are better fresh out of the oven, but any food is good food right now. This is meal number 3. Again, I normally eat it a little bit earlier today, but it is what it is. It's some 99% lean ground turkey. I'm gonna save that.
Oh, pavito. Pavito molido magro.
Like I was saying, most of my meals are
Debe ser el mejor de los pavitos.
And then I have 200 grams of raw weight potato. It's really hard to measure it in my fitness pal stuff because you never know if it's cooked, how it's cooked, and all this stuff. And when you cook something like potatoes, like these ones, Courtney left in the oven for too long, and they just dried up a little bit more, so the weight really decreased. So what Courtney does is she...
Es un clásico la patata, es un clásico. Porque al final tiene menos calorías y tiene más volumen. Eso sí, a mí la verdad es que no me convence nada, macho. Me convencería si también supiese prepararla bien, la verdad. Porque yo suelo hacerlo bien cocida o tal. Si la haces al horno, o sea, si la cortas, si la pones al horno y tal, o sea, ahí sí está bastante bien. Pero es como fuck, ¿no? Esperar 15-20 minutos a que se haga.
Each one is 200 grams of raw white potato, and it's just a super consistent way to track your food and make sure you're consistently eating the same thing every day. So this meal comes up to 360 calories, little baby ass meal. Getting like 45 grams of protein.
Si dice cuánto pesa, ahora lo veremos.
Grams of carbs from the potato.
Yo digo que 117.
some good old sriracha. I don't know if I'm the only one who does this, but every single meal I have in the day has specific condiments that go with it. Like I always do sriracha and ketchup with my potato. My rice meal usually has the coconut aminos and the honey mustard. And then I have a fish meal that usually has a green salsa on it or a different type of honey mustard. And everything just has a specific match. I'm like a fucking
¿Qué es eso, tío?
chef. Specific flavors that go together, you know? But mine is the tasty food. But yeah, this is the meal number
Ahí dándole a las salsitas.
going down right now.
Todavía se lo permiten.
This is typically my pre-workout meal. I try
A la
to plan
ballenita.
my food a little bit earlier in the day now because I'm having 6 meals. And I want to get my metabolism, my body going, just food in me as early as possible throughout the day. And I like having at least 3 meals of carbs in my body, in my system before I go train. Today's going to be rest day, and I normally do cardio in the morning, but I had to go to that appointment earlier, so I'm going to be doing cardio after this.
Salsita picante, como la que utilizaba Banks.
Go do cardio and then go
El
back
tipo
to
se bajaba un
work.
bote al día.
So that's the current game plan. And yeah, see you guys for the next meal.
Ahora que es merlucita, ¿no? Con arroz, tal. Ahí está, preparándoselo
Alright,
Courtney King como
we are
niño
on to
chico.
Meal numero 4. Now I just finished up cardio. Rest day today. Went to the gym, did an hour of cardio. Got some new pieces coming in too. Got a new leg press, so I was in there. They were being delivered, making sure I want to keep it. Might get rid of another one. I'm not really sure yet. But more importantly, because it's a full day of eating. Meal number 4 is some fish. It's that fish I got down in Courtney. got
¿Veis?
that
Otro
whole
otra
food,
vez
and then
como
fried
ensalada,
up
por
with
así
some rice,
decirlo.
A little bit of broccoli, slaw, shredded lettuce, and
Es que es la clave.
lettuce and cucumber has been the go-to lately. Courtney put the
Tú le metes, por ejemplo, como aquí, tú le metes 200 de merluza, 100 de arroz, 100 de brócoli, 100 de lechuga, 100 de tomate. Y ya está, ¿sabes? Y te montas ahí un pepinaco de comida.
together from
Y no va a tener muchas
for
calorías.
the first. That's really all that's going on right now. Post cardio meal. All right, so Calvin left, so I put his camera on a box here, and who needs Calvin? We have a fucking box replaced.
¿Qué es eso?
But I forgot he was leaving. We're gonna Traeger some steaks after this, which I'll show you. But I have a creamy typically or a protein shake. Sounds really fucking
Vale.
weird to say creamy, but these things blew up on the internet, and I ordered one, and they're actually pretty damn good. They make a protein ice cream. Probably heard of it. It's a Ninja Creamy. I posted it, and people were like, "I wonder what your recipes are gonna be like." I'm excited to see. I'm like, first of all, I'm
Pues no
not
sé.
creative. My recipes are not gonna be good. Second of all, I'm in prep, so my recipe consists of water.
A ver si nos lo dice, porque dice vamos, que explotó en internet. Oye, no estábamos viéndolo con la pantalla en tema, da igual, sí, ya, que esto se está acabando.
And protein. I literally shake it up in a protein shake cup, pour it in here, freeze it overnight.
Ah,
and
pues ya
then
está, ¿no?
That's it. Put it in the machine.
O sea, el batido de proteínas lo echas y lo metes al congelador. Y ya está, compañero. Ahora vamos a ver qué es lo que hace con café. No, pero yo os digo una
The only
cosa,
trick
¿eh?
I do actually have for this
Ya
is
hecho.
when you use water, it comes out like flaky, as you can see. If you can even see that. Not really actually like ice cream at all, because it's just literally
Ya
shaped
hecho.
ice pretty much with protein. But you're allowed more calories than me.
¿Pero de
You
dónde ha
put
salido
almond milk,
eso?
oat milk, any kind of milk, like a drizzle on top, and then blend it again. It takes 2 minutes. You do it for another 2 minutes. I can't do that because I'm in prep, so I literally just add like that much water. It's
Pero
random
que le ha
every
echado,
time,
tío.
and then I run it through the machine again, and it comes out way more like fluffy, like ice cream.
¿Y sabéis lo mejor de todo? Que la receta será de Courtney King.
All right, so I
Ah,
think
ya te lo
the
digo yo.
texture now is
Esto
way
es
better.
lo clásico.
Focus on this camera.
Tu piba te hace una super receta y luego tú vas a los compas diciendo que la hiciste tú.
Texture is way better now. Literally,
¿Qué te piensas de bomba?
literally, a little bit creamy. Hence the name. Way better than blending ice in a blender. And that's not a bad little protein ice cream right there for nothing but water and protein powder. And I promise you guys, this dark chocolate protein is the best flavor. I've been through a bunch. It's the best one.
La verdad no me ha quedado claro cómo lo dice,
Strawberry
pero bueno, da
one.
igual. Comida número 5. Ahí está el
Alright,
bicho.
so this is
Ha
number
bicho.
5. This is not very exciting at all.
Mira cómo suena.
Duddle on this one. Pretty much the same
A
as my last
relentí.
meal, but
Está
smaller.
relentí.
200 grams of whitefish, fresh Atlantic wild caught cod, and 150 grams of white rice, some lettuce, and some honey mustard. So that's it. Anna Watson gets her bone.
It's okay watching.
She won't share her bone with me.
El huesito.
So yeah, this is it. I feel like I eat all of these right now. Alright, so this is a moment where I would literally eat. I could eat both of these right now easily. No, you don't think so?
No, I believe.
I think I definitely could. Right now, it would be amazing. It would probably taste like crack. But this is also going to taste like crack. But this is my meal right here. Just that. No carbs, no vegetables. I'm going carnivore.
Eso, ya está.
But Calvin is the master of the Traeger of making steaks. I would literally
Joder.
never take the time to do this. 'cause
Ese
it's
plato
3
se ve
hours.
vacío, tío.
But it's probably the best way to cook a steak. I can't lie. I've traveled a lot.
Se ve triste ese plato, Cebomba, simplemente con el bistec ahí. Con el steak.
Traveling, and it's hard to beat a fucking smoked Traeger steak, I can't lie. So I've been enjoying this. He has some Joe Rogan method where he sears it, cooks it. I don't know, he can explain it one day. But it tastes amazing. So this is meal number 6. Is 200 grams of steak. The raw
Bueno.
fucking steak, bro.
That's like perfect medium. What do you mean?
Hostia, ¿qué hallados o qué? Fucking steak.
It's not even cooked anywhere.
What are you talking about?
I mean, there's no like pink in the middle. It is just red. Bitch is moving.
Bueno, aquí entramos, bueno, aquí en el punto de la carne ya sí que aquí opiniones diversas. Vale, está el tipo que lo quiere casi, bueno, casi fresco, ¿no? Que dices, te traigo una vaca
Yeah.
y luego hay otros que lo quieren muy hecho. O sea, se lo traes casi calcinado. Y luego estamos la gente normal, que decimos al punto.
31 grams.
300 de proteína, ¿eh? Pues solo 31 de grasas.
Love that, right? 31 grams of fat and 330 grams of protein. So it's a fucking high-ass protein diet, but you know that's how we're getting shredded this year. So that's everything I'm eating right now, and I'm very hungry. So I'm gonna go to bed.
La verdad es que mola como lo dice, ¿sabes? Es en plan, joder, la verdad es que es mucha proteína, pero ¿qué voy a hacer? Si es lo que me ha mandado Rambito.